Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are back for another episode of Caribbean Legend. Let's see where we have stopped because I have no clue where we are, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, yeah, we were about to start the Longway quest, so let's get right into it. You just close the windows and just cut your ass outside. Okay, let's get to it. My friend and I agreed to meet here, but I don't see him anywhere. Do you know where he went? Is he still in the town? Or, at least, on the island? His name is Longway, he's Chinese. That name doesn't mean anything to me, and generally I don't like to let people like him into my establishment. Nor do I take any interest in them. Fair enough. Alright, see you later. Okay. Wait, is it not with him? I thought that he was the one that gave us information about him. Okay, sure. Let's just swap the weapon in case we find ourselves surrounded by the enemy. Get enough space, that's good. So could we ask then? Maybe harbor? Let me see here first. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Come with us. The commandant wishes to speak with you. I take it that this has to do with my search for the Chinaman. You'll see for yourself, monsieur. Am I accused of anything? Not at all. No one is trying to arrest or detain you, for now. When I said the commandant wishes to speak to you, I meant exactly that. Oh well.
Come on in. Have a seat.
It's a good thing you came to us willingly. It's not like we are willing men. I've had enough of rowdiness lately. Well, as you can see, I'm not one of the violent ones. However, why am I here, officer? I already asked your men, but I didn't get an answer. Is it because I'm looking for a certain Chinese man in the town? You're right. You two are acquaintances, I take it. Who are you to each other? He's a navigating officer on my ship, and he's better with guns than with maps. Do you have any idea what your pet Chinaman has done? To be honest, no. Because they just talked and started searching. I'm sure it all was just a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. We weren't trying to straighten him out on the spot, if anything. We just wanted to talk to him, for starters. However, this aggressive yellow man of yours not only cut down several city guards, but also slaughtered the units that sent to chase him. The units? Units sent to chase him in the jungle. You plan to send another unit? I could go with your men, talk to him, calm him down, and prevent another disaster. Would it suffice if the killings stopped and Longway left the city for good? Under normal circumstances, I might agree with you, but you see, one of those killed was an officer, a promising young lieutenant, His Grace's favorite. The town is in the mourning. There is no turning a blind eye or making up for it, you understand? You know, God only knows what's going on in the jungle. Anyone could have killed those men. Understand? Apologies for my print. Try it no further. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the second one. And who do you think could have taken down an entire squad of patrolmen led by an officer? Bandits, who else? I'm ashamed to admit it, but I barely escaped a huge gang recently. That's not surprising, considering your body size, Captain. Funny. Yes, we've got such scoundrels on the island these days. Exactly, so they could have massacred the patrol and the poor junior lieutenant. Unfortunately, that's entirely possible. Precisely, so once again, I asked you to let me join the next search party. Longway will listen to me, and then wait In that way we can avoid more deaths. Alright, but there is still one but, sir. And what's that? Like what happened in the jungle, your friend's guilt in the city is clear and fully proven. It won't go unpunished. So these deaths must be compensated for if you want him to leave the city alive. Okay, so we gotta pay something, fair enough. How much will it cost, Monsieur Officer? 300 doubloons, great. That money will go to the city, not the market square of wranglers. Yeah, I see, so the ones who suffered it don't get paid, of course. 300 doubloons, here you go. Bring my balloons in town if you let me retrieve them. Okay, let's pay him. Excellent, you've proven your responsibility. We're just finalizing the briefing for the next squad. I authorize you to join it. Thank you. Goodbye, Monsieur Officer. Okay, let's do a quick save. Just pick this up, I dropped something. Okay, got any ideas? This yellow-skinned man is deadly dangerous. We're not the first squad sent here. Orders are orders, but I don't want to die stupidly by going in without a solid plan. Don't worry, we're just going to talk to him. What if the conversation doesn't go as planned? I'd hate that. But then I'll have to defend myself. Let's go. Okay, so it seems that we have to have the trustworthy perk. Otherwise, another path has to be taken, I guess. Lord Captain, Longway can't believe you're with him. No, Longway, I'm just here to talk. It's not what you think. Then you'd have come alone. You're trying to lower my guard so you can attack me with the help of these soldiers. If I could, I would. I'm the only reason they haven't attacked you yet. Calm down and let's talk, alright? Aye, Longway trusts you, Lord Captain. There, that's better. Now tell me. Well done, Captain. He laid down his weapons. It's good to have you with us. Now let's take him to the Commandant. Why would I do that? I paid a fine in gold for Longway's actions. A generous one. Your fellow officers were witnesses. They'll confirm it. The Commandant authorized me to take my man with me to the ship. Commandant might have enough of his blood gold, but not me. Some of the men he killed in that bloody cave were my friends. Besides, I doubt that he will care if we kill the Chinaman anyway. Sure you want to find it out? Sure you want to find out? And about your friends who got killed, ever heard about the brazen band of brigands? It must have been them. Longway, you didn't kill as many soldiers as they claimed, did you? That's right, Lord Captain. Longway saw that band. They hid deeper in the cave so they wouldn't notice him. And Longway heard the sounds of talking, swearing and fighting between the bandits and soldiers. See, it all fits. Longway may have a temper, but he's an honest man. We're leaving. If you touch us, you'll dishonor your uniform. Goodbye, gentlemen. Yo, we fooled him. Let's go. Nice. I think I'm gonna follow them. I want to see what's in the cave. Maybe it wasn't a lie. Who knows? Wooden spoon. Not important. Oh, he follows us. Nice. Probably the quest is not done then. Just gonna search all around. I'm gonna see if there is anything. Maybe it starts another quest. Who knows? Nothing there. I'm just gonna keep going right. I think we'll eventually find the exit. Search eyes holder. Not gonna. Nope. Find potion. Not really worth checking twice, but sure. It's something, you know. A little by little, and you'll have more than enough. That's how it always goes. Okay, let's try to go back. Oh, doesn't want to talk. Okay. remember the last time I played, I think I spoke with them without the, what's it called? The trustworthy perk. And then you just have to kill everyone and it's kinda messy. And there is even a chance that you fight a Longway, which is really messed up. I don't know why that would be a thing even, to be honest. Maybe it was removed, I'm not sure. Check back to town, what do you want? Okay, nothing yet. I think he might talk with us in the cabin. How much crew we got? Oh, we got so much crew, it's amazing. Okay, see his weapons, I just want to be sure. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah, pretty good. Did he gain any skills? Hold up. Nothing, okay. Save the game and let's get into it. Okay, so I guess we start the quest by talking with him. Thank you again for lending a hand, Lord Captain. I'm sure you have many questions. That's putting it mildly. Why did you kill those soldiers? You don't kill for pleasure, I know that. No, Longway does not. The soldiers tried to stop Longway, and prison was not an option. You won't listen to Chinamen, only a white man gets that courtesy. Don't always listen to other white people either, but I see your point. Still, slaughtering them like cattle in the city. What were you doing in there, Ambassador? Not only do white people often not listen to me, sometimes they won't even talk, and when they do, it's to call the guards. Longway didn't choose his skin or eyes, but he's proud of who he is. When soldiers mock and threaten, Longway grows tired and angry. From now on, let's work together. People talk to me instead of calling guards, usually. But seriously, tell me about your mission. Let me help you out. Please, Lord Captain, understand Longway. He took an oath to do this alone. Don't push him. You owe Longway that much. I'm truly grateful, but I could have handled one murder myself back then. However, we were even from the start. You said I saved your face, and you saved my life. Now I saved you again. You're right, Captain. Longway believes you are his true friend among white men. Once he thought so before, but he was bitterly mistaken. Do you remember John Murdoch, Johann van Merdan? How strange you should mention van Merdan. Recently someone tore a few pages out of his archive right under my nose. Was it connected to your case? Did you find the thief? I did. The thief was Longway. He's very sorry, Lord Captain, but back then he didn't know if he could truly trust you. And how did you manage to pull it off, Longway? Thanks to your kindness, the rest of the crew quickly got used to me and started trusting me. Well, I get it. Not one for praise, but a good job, Longway. If you cleaned up the mess, your intrusion left. Right. There is no time for that. I guess not. We'll try not to do that again, alright? If you need anything, just ask. You can trust me. Now tell me about your oath. Of course. Longway is happy to share his burden with you, Lord Captain. Longway seeks out the most important remaining living person to him. Shangxing. Shangxing, is he your friend? Best friend? Shangxing is my family, my sister. She went missing years ago. To find her, Longway seeks those who might know where she is. What does this have to do with Merdan's archive? Is it connected to your sister's disappearance? That's right. It's all connected. Longway and Johann, met many years ago in the land of you call Formosa. Long before I came to Archipelago. You've known each other for so many years, and when Merdan was involved, what a story. What was his connection to your sister's disappearance? He helped me in my search for a very bad people, and even by white man's standards. Olivero Fermentelos, Antoon van Diemen, and Joep van der Vink. Okay, mostly Dutch and maybe Spanish. Oh, Portuguese, okay. Judging by their names, one is Portuguese and the other two are Dutch. Fermentelos. I would have thought it was... maybe it is, yeah, maybe it is. Yes, that's correct, but the search didn't succeed. Longway waited patiently for Haven's guidance. So when you obtained Van Merden's archive, I decided to study it. When I found the first pages mentioning Olivero, I tore them out and fled from the cabin. Everything finally fits into the story then. The story itself is just the beginning, Lord Captain. Would you like to know about Longway's search from the very beginning? Are you ready to sit down and listen? That's exactly why I called you into the cabin. Go ahead. Okay. From Moose Island, April of 1645. Get to play as a Longway then, no? This looks like the old Wilmstead. Maybe. No, it's not. Chinamen are not allowed in here. This is a respectable establishment for respectable people, not for the likes of you. It's that guy on the right. I just have one question, let me ask it and I'll leave. Learn to speak properly first. I told you, your kind isn't welcome here. Where can I find Olivero Fermentelos? Tell me and I'll be on my way. Dude, he's speaking fine, what do you mean? Are you deaf too? Don't test my patience, or this whole room will soon stink of yellow guts. My people have lived here for thousands of years. This is our land, and we can't even enter a simple tavern. Oh, talking big are you? You could be hanged for that. Get out. I heard about your big problem, little friend. You shouldn't have been so loud. Wrong name, wrong place. Do you know something about this man? Tell me. Calm down, mate. My apologies. I don't want your apology, but I do want your money. Maybe then I will help you out. I'm Marcelo Schulte. And you get money, right? My name is Shang too. Oh, we get to learn his name, huh? Have money. Is that enough? Squados, pesos, guilders, doubloons, and even some of these weird coins you people have. This will do. I like Chung Chung. I'll see what I can find out about the man. Don't worry, I'm here almost every day, so your money is safe. Check back daily, and we'll definitely cross paths. I hope. I have no more money left. He gave me most money, dude, come on. A few days passed, okay. Cheng Cheng. You were already here. It's Cheng too. Doesn't matter, mate. Did you find out where Olivero is? Nope, not the slightest idea. My money. Don't be so jumpy. Would have dared to approach you again if I hadn't found anything. I'm going to introduce you to someone who knows. And lucky you, he loves you Asian folks. He's even got servants to match hack. Even servant girls, learning your filthy language too. Name is Johanna van Merden. He'll be waiting for you in a 2-story house near the residence. Oh, so that's where you met him. Okay. But what was he paying for? Oh yeah, Fermentelos. Yeah. Got it. So he was searching for Olivero, and then this one guy told him about. Can you say we cannot? Okay. We gotta be careful what we click. You're Cheng Cheng, apparently. Come in, don't be shy, it's Cheng too. Is that so? My apologies. That Marcelo and his parade of jokes. Shame that so few take an interest in your culture. In all of this, just because of a different language in the cut of your eyes. But you're intelligent, unlike the black folks. Dude. Oh my god. It's just like you start to think that he's good and then boom, nice. Holy. In Mandarin, so the smuggler wasn't lying. You truly are a man of culture and you really speak our language. I thank you For the warm words about my culture, you must be Johann van Merden. I think we should go with the first one, maybe. Let's go with the first one. Oh, I understand only a few words. I'm still learning, you see. Could you continue in Dutch? As you wish. You are Johann van Merden. Yes, Chengdu, that's me. Oh, I understand why he talks better. Because he knows Dutch, and in English he struggles to form sentences. This is just a translation. Yo, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. So Longway speaks so well in Dutch. That makes sense. Yes, Chengdu, that's me. I hear you are looking for Olivero Fermentelis. I do know where to find him, but first tell me, why do you seek him? Your answer will determine mine. He kidnapped my last and dearest family member, my sister, Cheng Xing. Then I must disappoint you, Chengdu. There's probably no hope for her now. She's likely been sold into slavery to a rich planter or to a brothel. Either way, you won't be able to save her. I believe Cheng Xing is still alive. Olivero set his eyes on her. She proudly refused him. He stole her when I wasn't home and killed our parents. Ooh. Okay, so that's why he owns. I'm so sorry. But that's the case, Cheng Xing, right? Might still be alive. Here's what we'll do. Give me some time to find out exactly where Olivero is right now. Let's say a week. I'll see you again then. Meet me outside the city gates. Who knows what eyes are following you here. I don't want to get involved more than I'm used to. Hope you understand. I'm deeply grateful to you, Mynheer van Merden. I look forward to our next meeting. A week has passed, alright. Hello, Chengdu. I see the fire in your eyes. I do have news, but it's not good. Any news of utmost importance is of utmost importance to me. Please tell me, Mynheer van Merden. Aye, Fermentelis left for Batria about a month ago. That's the only lead I got of him. The good news is, he is planning to stay there for a while, so if you go now, you'll catch him. The bad news, he's close friend to the Governor General Anthony van Diemen. You won't get near him. This news is enough. My humble thanks to you, Mynheer van Merden. I shall leave immediately. Something told me you'd say that, so I decided to help even the odds for you and Cheng Xing. I wrote a letter to an old friend of mine, Oliver Trust. Yo! Oliver Trust. That's a guy from the City of Abandoned Ships. Yeah. He owns a shop in Batteria. He owes me a favor, so he'll help you out. Me? I don't know what to say. Simple thank you will do. If you can't find Olivero in the city, look for the Morning Star. You can always track him down through his ship. Good luck, my friend. You and your sister will need it. Morning Star. Seems to be the name of a ship. Interesting. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mynheer van Merden. Wait. Seems familiar to me. Oh, this is the old Saint Pierre. Yes, it is. Huh. Nice. Who are you, and what are you doing here? I don't trade with your kind. I have a letter for you. The messenger. I wasn't expecting any letters today. Stay here, I'll have a look. Are you Oliver Trust? Van Merden sent me to you. I can read, you know. Normally I would send you away, but people like Van Merden don't take no for an answer. Well, it's time to settle the score with Van Diemen. My target is Fermentelis. What about Van Diemen? It's none of your business. You should be grateful I'm helping you at all. Now listen carefully before I decide this is a bad idea. I know Fermentelis has been here for a while, but he's not here anymore. The Morning Star left a few weeks ago. God knows when it'll come back, so your target has changed. He is a friend of Fermentelis, Van Diemen. Okay, yeah. You know about that too. I assumed Johann told you. Oh, one more then. You're a daring bastard. But since you already know about Van Diemen, you know about his high position, don't you? What is your master plan? What is your master plan to get to the Governor General? Not by storming his residence, I'm sure. Cheng Tu is a skilled warrior. Skilled warrior, huh? You realize we're all tangled up now. And what happens to me if you're captured? I'll have to help you for your own safety and mine. Besides, residing in his residence, Van Diemen pays regular visits to the plantation outside the city, and his mistress Vete. You mentioned helping me. I believe everyone should have passion, a hobby. As for me, I collect rare and expensive weapons. Sometimes they have history, sometimes not. They're always deadly. My collection can be useful to your crusade, so tell me, where do you plan to ambush Van Diemen? Since you have so many good weapons, I'll take the best blade with it. Cheng Tu will be unmatched among the wild men. I'll ambush them on plantation. They'll have no place to run. Mistress, there won't be many people there, so the guards won't react in time. I think this is the one where we choose the perk, you know. So like, I think with the best blade you get Duelist. With the ambush you get Jagger, and with this you get, what's the name again? Rat Wolf, I think, yeah. I think, I'm not sure. Now we got enough musketeers, so let's go for a Duelist. How confident are you? Perhaps I told you about your... yeah, Duelist unlocked, nice. Perhaps I told you about your collection too soon. But you're committed already. Attacking residents in a broad daylight is a bold move, not to be expected. This blade should suit your needs. It's not the finest in the world, but it's perfect for stabbing, slashing, and chopping. Clavank, I recognize this blade. People from the neighboring islands often use one. Have you ever used one before? Good. You'll have a little time and many enemies to face. Here, take this as well. Handgun with 3 barrels, beautifully inlaid. Load it now in front of me, you won't have time for that later. And wear this dueling waistcoat. It's light, it will give you speed you will need, and some protection. Thank you, Meteor Trust. Wait, we're not finished. It's in our mutual interest that you survive. Take this medicine to heal your wounds after the battle. And this elixir too. Tastes and smells awful, but it kills any poison in your body. Joop van der Rink, Van Diemen's bodyguard, smears his weapon with that shit. Cocky bastard, so you'll be at an advantage. I don't know if I'll ever be able to thank you enough, Meteor Trust. Your best thanks would be not to return to me. Not to turn me in if you get caught. Although most likely they'll just kill you on the spot, but if you survive through this, tell Van Diemen he owes his debt to me. Can you do that? No problem. Thank you again, Meteor Trust. Goodbye. Okay. Just last through. Oh, halt. Where are you going, Chinaman? To the residence? That was a rhetorical question, genius. What makes you think anyone would let someone like you in there? Have business with Meneer Van Diemen. Let me through, please. You know, the Governor General's name? Well, tell me what your business is, I'll pass it on and get back to you with an answer. My conversation is only with Meneer Diemen. He's waiting for me. Move aside, or you'll regret it. Well, Don't crawl, narrow-eyed. It's either my way or no way. My way then. That was quick, okay. Ooh, who's here? Oh, they're easy. Damn. Pretty strong damage. Let me see what weapons we got. Okay, we got Clavon. I should have just shot those guys. Do enough damage. We got 2 of these skills. Nice. Very nice. And this. Wait, I can select it? Dude, that is awesome. Okay. Very nice. I mean, it works anyway, so it's fine. Very good. I think it might be a bug, but probably not. Oh wait, we're at Dutch here. Nice. What else do we have? He's not very good with them. Interesting. Let me see the damage. 72 heavy, /65, 38 fast. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for this. Let's heal up a bit. We go left. Okay, I guess we go right. Damn peasant, who hired you? I'll pay you more than that. You white people don't care about gold. May the dragons curse your kind. I came for information, but your people won't let me in. What do you want? Tell us, where is he now? Oliveira? But why the hell do you want him? I'm not telling you anything. He killed my family and kidnapped my sister. My advice to you is to start talking for your own good. What are you going to do to me? The whole garrison will be here soon. Have you heard of lynchy? It's a punishment in my contra. It means death by 1,000 cuts. Won't have time to inflict so many cuts on me, you imbecile. It's a figure of speech. The execution inflicts cuts one by one, or cuts of pieces of the body. We do as much as we have time for, unless you start talking. So I just ran in. Ah, stop, you filthy brute. I'll tell you everything, just stop. Hope. Finally, where the fuck have you been all this time? What a bad timing. Antoon, you need to see a doctor right away. I'll help you get there as soon as I'm done here. You. What the hell are you doing here, you yellow butcher? Yellow butcher? I kind of like that. It's only one question. I need an answer. There's only one question I needed answered, but no one seems willing to do it. What question? Where is Oliveira Fermentelis? Can't you tell just that? I don't give a damn about Fermentelis. Who gave you the money and the information? Oliver Trust. By the way, he wanted me to tell you that you owe him your death. Why did you tell him before you killed him? Come on. Trust. Hahaha. The miser. Thinking he could take revenge just because we took his plantation. We'll soon take a shop in his life once I'm done with you. You're wasting your time. Okay, sure. Let's say that he poisons the weapons, so let's try to dodge everything. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Oh, I died. In Mandarin. Gods are cursed this day. When the man bled to death while I was dealing with his lackey. The guards are coming. I'll have to fight my way out of here. From Musa, 26th of July. Okay, so this is back where we found One more down. Where are we stuck? Dude. Okay. Nice. Hey Narroweyed, what's the rush at this hour? All decent folks are asleep by now. Then what about you? Last said we were on patrol. Word is, there's a little yellow fellow snooping around the town, wandering God-fearing people. Who might that be? Pray tell. Enough talking. It's getting late and I'm starting to get sleepy. Soon your sleep will be eternal. Stun, really? Oh, someone's running. Is that one more down? I think it is. Can I not? Oh, I have no weapon. Damn. Oh, we are using Hangman. I was going with his fast attack, dude. No wonder it took so long. I thought that we had a swept hill. We do. Turn 2, are you alright? Meneer van Merden, thanks to your intervention. Are you alright? That's the most important question. Always thinking of others, aren't you? We share that trait. I couldn't just stand by when I saw them attacking you, even though I knew you'd handle them. To answer your question, I'm fine, just a bit tired. My legs are a little shaky. Let's go inside if you don't mind. We can talk there. Of course, Meneer van Merden, it's your house after all. Now we can talk without hurry, in peace and quiet. Tell me, what brings you here? Cheng 2. You're right, Meneer van Merden. I've just returned from Batwia, and wait, is it poor Cheng Xing? No, not at all. I hope not. Heaven still keeps her fate a secret from me, and as for Fermentelis, she's not in Batwia. Van Diemen was of no help. He won't be, for he and Olivero are old friends. As the English say, friends and partners in crime. I'd be surprised if he gave you anything useful. Yes, thanks to you and trust, I acquired mighty arms. I attacked Van Diemen to interrogate him and find out where Fermentelis was, but he died before I could learn anything. Impressive. You've come to realize that people don't always want to share what they know. So there are other methods of persuasion, shall we say. I thought you might have learned about your sister's death, and that's why you went on a rampage. But what brings you to me now? I told you I didn't know where Fermentelis goes, aside from his occasional visit to Batwia. With Van Diemen gone, the last lead is lost. But you know many things and many people. I thought you might help again. Perhaps ask around about Fermentelis like before. You're the first white man to treat me well. The first white friend. That's touching. Meneer van Merden, why are you smiling? Huh. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheng 2. I'm getting old. Sentimental and melancholy with age. It's a sincere smile. I couldn't hide it. I'm glad you consider me a friend. Since we are friends, I also expect you to help me from time to time. In return, I'll definitely help you find Fermentelis. Don't worry, you're not walking into a trap. Help you out. Since we last met, I've deepened my study of your language and culture, especially medicine. I'd like you to find me certain relic plagues from time to time. I'll pay you generously for them, just like any other job. And I hope we can practice our conversation in Chinese occasionally. I'm ashamed to ask my servants, but a friend, Cheng 2 will do his best to Lord Van Merden. Good. You and I have a long road ahead, my friend. A long road. Huh. I think that'd be a good cover name for you. A useful practice of my trade. In Dutch, it's lang of stud. The English say long way. Which one do you prefer? I like the English version better. Long way, long way. It sounds quite fitting in my language. Thank you for listening, Lord Van Merden. Longway will await your word and be ready to assist you in fulfill your request. Okay. Okay, I think that was it. We can't save. Okay. Holy. Speaking of the archive, Lord Captain, do you have it with you? It is all I need. I know the chipper by heart. Yes, I kept it, thinking it might be useful one day. It was a wise decision. Perhaps we'll find something in there that can help us in our search for Cheng Xing. That will be ideal. Let's study it right now. Okay, so it was a good thing we didn't sell the archive, it seems. Yes, let's study it together. The year is 1637. Anton van die Man sold slaves, right? Women from my people, sold to the rich white men. That's terrible. Lord Captain, you don't seem surprised. Doesn't it trouble you at all, the fate of those women? Longway, of course it sincerely troubles me. I've seen this filth from the inside, but I've always been an advocate for women. I'm a bit of a ladies' man, to be honest. It's good you killed Van die Man. He deserved it. Is there anything else? Van die Man only worked with those he trusted completely. Joop van der Wink, his right-hand man, and that damned Oliver of Hermantellis and what is it? You've gone pale, Longway. Johan van Merden. Oh, snap. So Van Merden was a traitor. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Why are you shocked? Earlier you said you tore out all the pages mentioning Fermentelis. Didn't you find any mention of Van Merden then? Longway was in a hurry and must have missed this important piece. I see. When you're ready, let's keep looking and find anything we can use for right now. It's written that Fermentelis would send his people to capture women, swapping them out and destroying records. Merden would then send them to Batavia, where Van der Wink and Van die Man sold their women to white men. If only I had learned this sooner. So in the end they all worked together. Don't blame yourself, Longway. You couldn't have known. The archive only came into our hands recently. Is there anything else? Yes. It had been at it for nearly 10 years. So many women lost their families, their honor, and their hope. Then Fermentelis stopped working with Van Merden. That's the only reason he helped me. All he wanted was to get rid of his former partner. What other details of their dirty deeds are recorded here? More of Van Merden's dark thoughts. He found out that Van die Man was cheating him out of money. So he sent me to Batavia, hoping I would die there, but also hoping I would take Van die Man with me. Cold, but also incredibly smart. Could have been even worse. It was Van Merden who sent those thugs to his house to kill me. He stepped in to help only when he realized I had defeated him on my own. He had it all thought out, no doubt. After I returned alive, he must have thought I would discover his real agenda and come for revenge. When we talked, he had his gun aimed under the table, but then I called him his first white friend. He almost burst with laughter. That's awful, Longway. It's a better thing to realize that those you consider friends were laughing at us behind our backs all the time. We learned something long ago, shortly before arriving to this archipelago. I was captured by Portuguese, and they wanted to hang me. Lord Robbenberg saved my life. Is that how you came into service? Lucas was in Formosa too. Yes, that's right. And not just him. Von Berg too. Van Merden told me it was he who advised Robbenberg to spare me. Dude. Sometime later, Longway learned from a shady source that it was actually Johan who sent the Portuguese after me. I didn't believe it then, but now I realize it might be true. Disgusting. Dude, so it turns out that Van Berg was the only one who was the good one. That's crazy. And we killed him. Damn, man. Still doubts settle in my heart to that day. So when I learned that Lord Captain and Van Barden had confronted each other, Longway remembered your kindness and took your side. That was the right decision, Longway. Turns out that all this time, your first royal white friend was me. Turns out so, Lord Captain, I understand. When Mardan told me I was his friend, but in reality, Longway is no more than another laborer to him, just more useful than most. That's all. The other pages concern accounting as well as business details between Vanberg and Rodenburg. I see. Now it's high time you tell me about what you did in Guadalupe. I was searching for the Morning Star. One of the torn archive pages said it was last seen near St. Christopher. Why there? We agreed to meet in Guadalupe, and I found you there. Because St. Christopher is the home of Georges Gravel, one of Van Merden's informants. Georges believes I'm still working for Rohan. Moreover, Gravel once committed a grave offense against Van Merden, and Longway helped out to cover it up. And what offense was that? That's not important. What's important is that Georges owed Longway a debt, so I went to the church where Gravel works as an assistant priest. Is Lord Captain ready to listen further? You seem a little distracted. Sorry, I got distracted. Sure, go ahead, Longway. Dude, we have to save, man. It's been 40 minutes. My game might crash at any moment, and I haven't saved. Save disabled. That's great. Okay. He touched the window. Nice. The meeting is set behind the city gates. Got it. Good, you're not late. I won't want to be here any longer than necessary, you know. What do you need this time, Longway? Change your tone, Gravel. The organization requires your services. Must confess I haven't heard from them for a long time. Have they forgotten about me? I can remind them. Perhaps by telling the Lord Van Merden about what you did. Alright, no need to get angry. What can I do for you? I need information about the Morning Star. Anything you can find, the more, the better. Sure, but it'll take time. 2 days. At the very least. Why so long? Normally, I'll take money from the offering box to loosen the tongues of my informants. But we were robbed recently. The father announced a new collection of donation money, of course, but we still need to fix our roof. It is leaking. It's going to take a lot of donations to fix it. 2 days. I can't stay here forever. I don't have that kind of time. Longway is not known for his patience, or Lord Van Merden even less so. Or shall I remind you of that, Gravel? Can't control what's beyond my reach. I'll do what I can, although I'd find out much quicker if you found those brigands and brought them back, or donations. I'll think about it. You start searching. 2 days, no more. Meet at the same time and place. A day later in search of the church robbers. Okay. Let's also change your weapon. Oh, look at that, an arrow-eyed man on our island, running from your masters, eh? Who are you hiding from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a free man. Ha, sure you are. But you look strong and smart, even if your eyes are a bit slanted. Want to join our gang? I don't think you've got anywhere else to go anyway. Longway thinks you're more interested in robbing him than recruiting him. Consider yourself lucky. We recently robbed a church in town. Can you believe that? Why? Because stealing from thieves ain't really stealing. I wasn't planning on hunting you down, but I'm glad I found you. Hunting us down? So you're a mercenary, not some runaway laborer. Bad for you then, exactly. Oh, they got 30 HP. Wait, we have a piercing. Fuck, why didn't you kill me right away? What do you want from me? Are you gonna drag me to prison? I have no interest in that. Just tell me where they hid the gold. Ah, you hollow skin bastard. Longway patience is wearing thin. I'll find out anyway. The only question is how long you'll suffer. Fine, alright. It's in the cave. Everything is there. The money's yours. Just don't kill me, alright? And say that there won't be any suffering at all. Dude, just straight up kill them. Here's the bandits' hideout. It's a lot. I hear footsteps. There's someone else here. What the hell are we doing here? There's no one left. We made sure all the robbers were gone. That's the point, idiot. They'll come back and we'll give them a warm welcome. Take a look around. Make sure no one is hiding. I'm bored anyway. Oh dear. Soldiers. How unfortunate. What am I supposed to do now? I need this money more than the white soldiers. I'm not leaving without it. Day later, evening outside the city gates. Okay. Well, Monsieur Longway, you've returned, of course. Was there any doubt? Did you find anything about the Morning Star in Georges? Yes, monsieur. It's a heavy galleon, captained by a Spaniard, or so they say. He's Portuguese. White people can't even tell that each apart. Alright, my mistake. Anyway, I found out that he's heavily modified the galleon as a measure of trying to pass it off as a merchant ship. With small caliber cannons and smaller crew. But he expanded the hull, filling it to the brim. It's so heavy it can barely sail. So he's decided to start a new life. Good. Where can I find him? That's the trick here. He moves constantly between our colonies and the English ones, but only among the Windward Islands. However, I've learned he's on his way to Basseterre with a large cargo of wine at the moment. I need to figure out how to get there quickly. That's your concern, Monsieur Longway. I've got enough problems of my own, like fixing that damn roof. Speaking of your concerns, I found these church robbers. Here's your donation money back. Fix the roof. It's not good for your god to be without one. Thank you so much, Monsieur Longway. I never thought you would be the one to do that. Didn't think so either, but I had to do something with those 2 days. So you need to get to Guadalupe. I'll find you a ship heading that way. Expect to hear from me soon. That would be helpful. Thank you, Georges. Next morning. Okay. Must be unacquainted, so Georges. He asked me to give you this, a note. My gratitude. How did you know it was me? Seriously. Alright. Reads the letter. Monsieur Longway, the Providence pinnace departs for Basseterre tomorrow morning. The captain, Mathieu Terguni, can be found in the tavern. Give my regards to Monsieur London Meriden, Georges Gravel. Okay. Can we say? We cannot say. Great. Cannot even talk with anyone. There's no traders. There's this guy here. That should be a weapon merchant. And this should be a priest. What the hell is going on here? Can we even enter anything? Except the tavern. We can enter a store. Interesting. We can loot it all, but we cannot save, so I'm not gonna risk it. Let's see what else can we do. Why are we we allowed in this store and nowhere else? It makes no sense. Did I check the residency? I don't think so. No, okay. Let's try to get in the store. I think there might be something hidden maybe. A lot of chests, but he's watching. We can't save. Let's go up. Okay. So there has to be something here. Let's try to do this quickly. I think he's gonna move, guys. Yeah, he's not gonna move. Let's try to do this one. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. We haven't saved it all, so it's not. Let's go to Darren to search for the captain. Where is he? Oh. Don't serve drinks to your kind here, and unless I want to hear complaints about fleas, I want to rent you a room either. I don't need a drink or a room, and Longway doesn't have fleas. How the hell am I supposed to know? Alright, spit it out. What do you want? Then get out. I will. I'm looking for Captain Matthew Tergoni. I can't seem to find him. Do you know where he is? He's busy getting his ship ready to sail in the local shop. Oh, that's far more important than chatting with a Chinaman like you. But you clearly don't get that. Actually, I used to be... Never mind, not important right now. So that's why the store is open. Got it. What do you want, Chinaman? Can't you see I'm busy? I need to get to my ship ready. Captain Matthew Turgoni. Well, this just stopped being funny. How does it sound like you know who I am? Did someone send you? No need to worry. I heard you're sailing to Bassetari. Can you take me as a passenger? I'll pay. This just keeps getting better. I'm heading to St. Pierre, not Bassetari, but it's a short detour. That's good, because I won't have to keep you on the ship any longer than necessary. 5,000 pesos. We'll leave in 3 hours. Paid at the pier. Even though I'm a merchant, there is no bargaining. Got it? Yes, thank you. See you at the pier, Captain Trogoni. 3 hours later, Capster will pier. I should give him some money. Oh, we just got it. Nice. You showed up after all change. Thought you wouldn't make it. No one ever gives real money to a kind voluntarily. 5,000 pesos, just as you asked. Are you ready to set sail? No. I should be the one asking you that. But I take it you're ready. Come on. You'll row in the dinghy. And don't expect a proper cabin. You're the only reason we are making this detour. I don't need comfort, just get me there. Damn, he's been sailing in the freaking boat from there. So long we couldn't figure out exactly where the Morning Star is headed. Yeah, I can see how you ended up in all that mess. I saw a brig in Guadalupe waters. Perhaps his was Bunton, sorry. I'll try to find out. Well, you can go now. Longway. Hold up. Who's talking this? Try to find out. Well, you can go now, Longway. Bring me Alonso. Okay, so, this, where's my mouse? Okay, no mouse. This, after the, I'll try to find out. That should be in the other line. Let's talk with Alonso. Senior Captain, you called? Yes, Alonso. We passed the brig in the waters of the island when we went back for Longway. Did you happen to catch her name? No. My job is to keep an eye on the new recruits and take part in the boarding vanguards. Besides, I learned to own a spyglass, and we weren't that close. True, but I need to find out nonetheless. Get it done. Hi, Captain. I think I can do it in a half a day. Hurry up. I'll be waiting. We're wasting time, guys. Why not do it ourselves? Came back as soon as it was done, Senor Captain. Very good. Report, Alonso. The brig is still off the island. At the lighthouse, to be precise. The name of the stern is Benton. A few of their crew have gone ashore. Good work, Alonso. Get the crew ready and hoist the anchor immediately. Prepare for boarding too. Not yet. If their captain is headed for the lighthouse, he might hide in the city we tagged us at sea. I'll head to Capster Beach to secure our ship. Then approach the lighthouse on foot. Wrong plan, buddy. You should surround it. Have Longway command the ship and we go through the shore. That should be the best one. Let's also put him... maybe not. Almost. I'll make him a navigator because I think he might be with us there. To the lighthouse, I guess. This one or this one? I can't remember. It's this one, has to be this one. Left, I think. Yep. Got it. Okay, so look. Oh, Captain, look, there's someone inside the lighthouse. Good, we're in time. Let's hurry and get them. Alonso will have a lot of work today. But what if they die in the process? What do you suggest? We sneak in quietly and overhear their conversation first. That we can do that without being seen from the window, but let's give it a try. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go to the quick load and try to approach it through the sea. Maybe something will happen. Oh, great. That's great. Okay, so nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. That's messed up. Really. Approaching the lights, and you can go slowly. Who do you talk to? We have to approach though. So we have to get inside. Interesting. Stranger, think about what I said. Think hard. Money is not an issue, within certain limits, of course. But even that limit will seem like a amount of gold to you. The Chinaman must die. I've sent men after him before, but to no avail. This time, however, if they team up with your men... Look, we're being watched. It's him and his damned captain. Dude, like, come on. Okay, sure, let's go up and kill them all. Dude, why are you pushing me? Ooh. He's outside. He might die. So there's the other guy. You couldn't have just escaped, man. There's no escape. Like, did he jump from the window? What the hell? Just feared. Can't talk. Oh, he can talk, okay. Damn you, filthy Asian. I had to endure so much because of you. And now for all that, I'm about to die. We'll take you to our physician, Lord Commandant. Just tell us who you are, who we're talking to. It's very important. His name is Joop van der Vink. He dies. He's dead. Well, at least we know the name, Longway. That's absolutely can be. You're looking a little pale, Longway. I was quite sure he killed Van der Vink 10 years ago. They're getting away. Their ship is fast. You're marvelous. Yes, a marvelous brig. Unfortunately for us. Even if we reach our ship in time, they'll be gone by the time we hoist the sails and catch the wind. This could be the end. No, Longway, listen to me. They plan to stay in the archipelago. We're bound to run into them sooner or later. It's a small world, and the Caribbean especially so. As soon as we pick up their tail again, I'll drop everything and go after them, I promise you that. You hear me? Yes, Lord Captain, thank you. Keep your head up, Longway. We need to hurry back to the ship. The Commandant's death will be the big news very soon. Let's see what he had. Nothing. Great. Well, at least he gets some perks. That's pretty good. It kind of makes no sense because, like, you get both Mayfang and Memento, which should be enough to catch up with anything, if I'm gonna be honest. What the hell is blocking me? Okay, that seems to be it now. Okay. Let's do a big save and give Longway some weapons, and then I'm gonna end it for today. Just we gotta decide what to give him, because now he has different skills. These, take that. Wait, we can give him a better gun too. Ooh. Thinking about it. Can he carry a musket? I don't think he can, but I want to check. Yeah, let's give him this. Maybe. No, we still need the talisman. Talisman is pretty good. Should I use the shotgun or 4-barrel or this? This one could explode, by the way. I'm gonna go with a shotgun. Need some grape. Ah, messed up. And this, of course. He had one. Oh, he can! He can use a musket. Dude, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna give him... Oh no. No, 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 no. He can't take it off. Damn it. You. Can you take it off? Can. The Longway cannot. Good thing I saved. Let's see if we can change it. This one, this one, and this one. Dude, I really didn't know he could. I was just guessing. I know that he could with that other perk, but not this one. Can he change it? He can. Nice. Okay, that's actually good. Because like it just changes the perk, you know? So yeah. Why is he mutinous? What the hell? Oh, he's ordinary. Okay, sure. Is there anyone else? 41. Dude, why are you doing this to me? God damn it. You see how it looks like with a musket on his back. Ha! Nice. That's sick. Let's go. 5. He's still gonna use the melee weapon, but we can change him. That is amazing. I think that's actually a better one. Because this way, he can use a musket and be effective in combat. And if there is a large combat, I can just talk to him and tell him to swap and then go back. Because I want him to shoot all the time. I mean, it's good to shoot all the time, especially when you have that drum shotgun with this. But I think he is better for that. Oh, let's go, dude. He's better for that because he also takes down their energy. So that's pretty good. It kind of saddens me that our first officer, I mean second, he doesn't have any skills, same as Folke. I think Folke should have this one, and then he could cover our ships as well. That would be pretty cool. And I think he could have... I mean, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Both of those. And maybe even he could gain some of these naval skills as well, so he could command a ship with us. That would be pretty cool. Like a lot of them. Did he gain any skills? No, he's still the same. I know that if you go for the stealth option, then you get this, and you also get, I think, 5 or plus 10 to each. I think it's plus 10. Yeah, plus 10. That's pretty good. I don't think it's worth it. Anyway, I think that was it for today. Next time we'll probably start the long way to gallows, so we can test the strength of Longway in action. 28, yeah, we need a lot. So I'll swap the weapon for the next time. And I think that's it. Yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.